You want to show them your new toy that you love? Oh my goodness. Hello and welcome back to Freya's channel. We are back with another dog haul. I think this is like 2 months worth of things that we bought for Freya and what we're using currently. So I'm really excited to show you guys. I will get the elephant in the room out of the way because a video has not been posted about it. It will be the next video up on Thursday. Little Miss got spayed. She is fixed, so she's wearing this wonderful onesie that she is not a fan of. But you can't, no, you cannot bite it off. I know you don't like it. Normally I do these videos in my bedroom so that way I can like sit on my bed and we kind of go over everything. However, I'm doing laundry all day today and there's so much clothes on the bed that I don't feel like putting away. So we're just gonna film it in here. She is not doing so hot in terms of being essentially on bed rest. You know, she can't do much. Is that what you want to show them first? Yes. You want to show them your new toy that you love? Oh my goodness. This is Freya's newest favorite toy, and it is a piece of avocado toast. You gotta show them. You Can I see it though before you play with it? This is a good look you're gonna get at it. But it is her favorite toy right now. As you can see, she literally just sits here and chews on it all day. It has a little like nom taken out of it. It's literally the cutest thing ever. And the story behind it is actually cuter because at our doggy daycare that we love so much, a girl that we know from there came through my drive-thru at my other job and dropped off a bag of like goodies for Freya, and this was in here. So you got a little Treato too, but you already ate that, huh? And then this is her new favorite toy. That's Freya's top pick from today's video. While we're on the topic of toys, we have like 3 toys that I want to show you today. So 1 being her favorite, 2 being kind of a miss. It is this toy, which honestly I got a while ago, but I don't think I've ever reviewed it. And so when I was grabbing her other toys, I pulled this out because I wanted to talk about it, because this is one of those like Scentology toys, and it's supposed to like smell like peanut butter, or I guess it's Playology, it says on here. And it's supposed to smell like peanut butter or like taste like peanut butter for them. And if I'm being completely honest, this is like the first time that she has ever like shown interest in it and wanted to chew on it. So we've had it for a couple months and I was thinking like it's not that great, like she doesn't like it, but now she's chewing on it. But as far as like their advertisements go, they said something about like these toys lasting longer and what like dogs wanting to play with it like 3 times more or 5 times more or something about it. And I was like, interesting, I'll buy that. Like we'll see what it is, because Freya usually likes like hard chewy toys like this, but she hasn't shown any interest until now. And so my review of it was going to be like that it wasn't as great as they like advertise it as, but maybe Freya just hasn't given it a chance and maybe now she'll like it that I pulled it out in front of her face like this. But yeah, I've never seen her play with it. I've never really seen her like pick it out of her bin. Like she always goes for other things or other chews. If you're looking for like a hard, indestructible kind of chew toy, I highly recommend the Benabones. Like she has tons of them. We have like 6 of them around the house, and that's usually what she goes for if she wants to chew on things. Like the squeaker toys and those kinds of toys are different because they are squeaky or they have like the crinkle noise, so those are for a different purpose for her. But if she just wants to chew on stuff, she always goes for the Benabone over like something like this now. So if you don't have a Benabone for your dog, I highly recommend those because they are like indestructible. They will keep them busy forever, and Freya just loves to chew on stuff like that. But maybe she'll get into this one now. You like this one? Well, I'm about to pull out one that you like even more. This one. Heck yeah. So this one is a Kong toy, and a coworker at Trek actually gave it to us as a little like gift for Freya before she went to go get spayed. So this is like a, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like crunchy. Like when she bites it, it crunches instead of like squeaks and stuff, and she really likes that sound, and so she will chew on this one a bunch too. And so far, because it's Kong, like she hasn't chewed up any like pieces of it yet. Again, it's only really been a week, so we'll have to see if it like lasts a couple months or so. But as far as it being like a week old for a girl that loves to chew on things, it seems to be holding up pretty well, and she really likes the sound of it. So if you're looking for like interesting noise making kind of toys, definitely recommend this one. I think it's really fun. So that was it for the toys. I do have some, well, 1 treats, but I don't want her to like get up, so I'm gonna do those last. I have new treats that she likes. I'll show you those later. Oh, lay down, Bubs. But I will show you some of the like gear and things that we've gotten her. The first thing that I want to show is something that I posted on my Instagram first, of just like a picture of her in it a couple times, and I've never gotten so many DMs about like where I got this set, if I like the set, like it's so cute, you guys want a link for it. So I was like DMing a whole bunch of people about it. So I'm excited to show it here because I love it. Like I think it's It's so good and so pretty. And it is basically a collar leash harness set. And I got this from PetSmart. This is what the little like logo thing looks like. And so that's what all of these are from, like the collar, the leash, and the harness. Obviously it's all a set, so I got them all matching. They had a lot of different colors. They also had a pink one that I really liked, but I knew that Griffin would prefer like a purple set over like a pink one or whatever, so I got her the harness. She is wearing a medium in the harness. One thing that I do like about it, because sometimes harnesses can be really confusing, is that they label like this is where the head goes, and then they even have the left and the right here so that you know that it's on the bottom. It does have a handle, which is really nice. It has a nice little metal clip on the back, but then also there is a front clip, which I really like. I like the front clipping harnesses for her at least. There is a bunch of like padding in here, super soft. I showed you guys a couple different harnesses in previous like dog hauls, and the Fenrir canine one has a bunch of padding, which I absolutely loved about it. And even this one is so nice as far as like comparable softness wise. But yes, this looks so good on her. It fits her so well, and we've used it a couple times, literally no complaints. The same thing with the collar and the leash little combo. Absolutely in love with it. It's like a little rope leash, so it looks like, you know, like rock climbing kind of rope or any of that kind of stuff. It has obviously the brand on it, a big knot, and then it has a swivel hook here, which is important, and I will show you why. But there's a little swivel hook here for the actual hook that hooks onto the collar. So if she's like running around me or doing little things, this will always be able to like turn and adjust and stay like straight. One cool aspect about the collar, which I didn't even realize before I bought it, I only noticed it when I got home, is on the inside of it, there's this little like my name and my human's phone number like tagging system in it, so you can write inside the collar. I like that aspect, but honestly I've never seen it on a collar before, and if I found a dog, I would never take their collar off to look on the inside, honestly. Like if they just don't have a dog tag, for me, I would never think to look in here. So maybe this is becoming more mainstream and people will start looking, but I did like that that is an added feature. I just don't know if I would use it if I found a stray dog. I would never think to use it. Now, the reason that I got like this whole set is definitely because I wanted her to have an outdoorsy, like hiking, heavy duty set. She has some outdoorsy collars and other like harnesses that I wear, but that's mainly for if we're like walking on like a trail. So it's not super outdoorsy, like it doesn't have to stay clean or whatever, but like this is more heavy duty than any of the other ones that she has other than the Fenrir one. So I wanted something heavy duty, but I wanted to point out about this swivel hook little aspect here because we bought, before we even got Freya, we bought her this leash, which is from Wilderdog, which is a really popular, really good dog brand. And I know of a lot of dogs, especially like Aussie accounts that I followed, that had this leash. Not like really this color, but this leash specifically. And I was like, I want that. So this one is definitely made from like rock climbing rope as well. Super well made, super like durable. I love this leash. However, in practice, it wasn't that great because of the swivel hook aspect that this has is awesome. This one doesn't have that. So it's just looped in here on a knot. And so she would oftentimes get kind of like locked up in it, or we have to, if we're holding the leash and she starts like twisting it, then we have to like untwist it. So it got kind of uncomfortable and inconvenient in a way. So we haven't really used this a lot because of that feature, but this is a really good leash. If you don't really have issues with your dog doing that, then this is like a really good leash for you. I really do like the little turning mechanism here for the clasp, so once it's clasped on, you can like lock it in place and it'll never come undone, so you don't have to worry about the leash like breaking or your dog like running away or anything like that. Because I will say this feels heavy duty, but it's not this is a thick boy. This is keeping your dog really attached here. This is probably enough for you. Probably enough, but it's not as heavy duty as the other ones that we do have, so kind of a give and a take there. But she doesn't really pull on it, she just oftentimes will like loop it up. So I don't know, I feel like this is heavy duty enough. This is your heaviest of duties, if that makes sense. But yeah, we did love this and we loved the thought of it. The aspect of it just doesn't work in practice for us, so I am really happy with this set. I've been loving it. She's worn it a bunch of times already and it just looks so pretty on her and it fits her really well. The price points I think were pretty comparable. It's not something that's super expensive, but not something like super cheap. Overall, so far, like literally a 10 out of 10. And as you guys know, on her regular collar and everything, we like to have dog tags on every single collar. So we got a new collar because we know that this is going to be one that she'd be wearing outdoors or, you know, often. And we only have one Qalo, I never can pronounce it correctly, but Qalo branded dog tags on her everyday collar. Excuse me. and it's like a blue one or whatever. And so we got this new one. Griffin ordered it. I think it's like their breast cancer rendition of one. So this is our Qalo one, and of course it has our numbers on the back. And as far as addresses go, we just got it to say I'm microchipped, so that way they know if someone were to find her that she is microchipped, and then it has mine and Griffin's phone numbers on the back of it. But yeah, this set is probably the thing that I'm most excited about, and we've been using it a bunch. Another thing that we've used once before, but I am excited to use more of, is a little thing that I found at Target, which is like a matching bandana. So I already have this on a collar that she has, so it loops through your collar and everything, so she can wear it and like wear it as a bandana, you know? So this bandana, but it came with a matching scrunchie, which I just have looped on here so I don't lose it. And then when I go to put this on her, I know to take the little scrunchie off, and I can either wear it around my wrist or something if I'm not like wearing my hair up, but I can also wear my hair up, and she has the matching bandana and I have the matching scrunchie. Like, this is the cutest thing ever. I'm obsessed with it. And it was in the $5 spot, so I don't think it's there anymore. That's kind of the bad thing about the dollar spot. You really have to like hop on that stuff right when it's there, but if it ever comes back, definitely hop on it. I think it's so cute. There were a couple different, you know, patterns and stuff, but I thought the little tiny flowers in yellow was so cute. So big fan. She's worn it once before when I took her to go hammocking with me, and she looked adorable in it, and I loved it. I haven't opened this thing yet, but this is something that I got from PetSmart as well. It is from Top Paw, and it is a training clicker. This should be something that everyone is familiar with. Are you trying to bite it? You can't bite that. You can't eat that. You eat this. Good girl. You coming back to my lap? But I haven't opened it yet because we haven't used it. Now, all through her training, I have never used a clicker. I just use verbal cues. So when she does something that I like and that I want her to do again, I just say YES. So like that's her marker cue. This is something that a lot of people use for marker cues. So if I asked her to sit and she did it, I would click it, and that would be like the marker cue that she did something right, and I give her a treat. So the concept of this is super simple. You should already know what it is, but I've never used one. I just liked the thought of it being verbal. However, I did want to try it out more out of curiosity to see if this helps her learn quicker. I kind of wanted to do my own little case study on it to see if I taught her a new trick and use this versus teaching her a new trick that's just verbal, if she would learn it quicker or not. So that's kind of what my plan is for this, and I'm just curious if it works or not. So I just got a little pink one, and we're gonna try it out in a future video, so look out for that. The last of like the gear things that I have for her is actually in a package that I haven't opened yet, and I'm so excited for it because it is from my favorite, and I mean my favorite, small business for like dog stuff. I've been supporting them at local farmers markets since I found them, which is like right after I got Freya. So they are Columbus locals, and I adore them. And the owner's name is Amanda. She is amazing. She so cute. She remembers Freya every time we come through, and she gets bigger because I brought her when she was like 4 months old to her first market kind of thing. And that's when I bought her first collar, which is like her everyday collar. We have like 2 or 3 of them from this company, and 2 or 3 of their bandanas and everything. So I love their stuff. I oftentimes get asked if I had to pick like one brand to like support, or even like the best brand that I think makes the best stuff in terms of like collars and stuff. It would be this company right here, which is Cheerful Hound. This is like their little card that they threw in here, but I just love them and I love their stuff. Their stuff is such good quality. It fits so well, and I just cannot believe it. So I have been, just supporting them and like going out to their markets and stuff. And Amanda DM'd me on Instagram and was just like, hey, we're coming out with new patterns and I would love to see Freya in them. Can I send them to you? That kind of thing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like so nice. Like heck yeah, I would love them. So she sent me these, and they just launched this week. So y'all gotta go snatch these up. These, oh my god, I'm so obsessed. I'm obsessed. But let me read you the little card. So she sent a little thank you card. It says, hi Marissa and Freya. I hope you both enjoy the new bold roses and Aztec block collars and leashes. These are new original designs that will be launching on 4/27 to the public. Have a blast trying them out. If you'd like to share them with your followers, feel free to share the code Freya15 for 15% off their order. I'll let you know when they are live on the site, but enjoy the new styles. So they're already live on the site. Oh, that's so sweet. This is truly one of the companies that I am going to buy from for the rest of my life. They do have like free shipping. So if you're not a Columbus local, you can still order on their website and they will ship it to you for free. Like I have been blasting that on my socials since, you know, she was 4 months old, because when I found some stuff at the farmers markets and y'all were asking about it, I like looked it up because I was like, I wasn't sure because she's a small business. Like, is her stuff only in Columbus? I don't know. But yes, website is there. Free shipping. Like, y'all have to get some. So let me show you the new stuff that she just released. This one is my favorite. So this one is called, what did she call it? The Aztec block collar. This is for you. And it's so cute, isn't it? It's so cute. They have their like little logo on the collar. I just think this pattern is so cute. It's kind of similar to her current Aztec one that she has, but it's like light blue and black. And unless you've been watching my videos for a while, this is gonna be so weird to you, but that sound. I love a good clasp. You can tell the quality of like a collar based on the clasp, and this is literally the best I've ever had. Again, on all of her collars. These are literally like machine washable. She gets so muddy in them. I just throw them in the washer or the dryer. You know those Cheetos in there, you can't have those. And they come out good as new. Now, I have never bought her leashes though, so this will be exciting to have like the matching set, because we've always had her, you know, collars and bandanas, but I've never tried one of her leashes. Oh, okay, so good news. First thing is this is a long leash, which is like good. Like, I like that. You have like your normal little clasp, like any other, you know, leash at the bottom. We have the little swivel, which is nice. And the thing that I didn't even know is they have like the D-ring here near the handle. So one, this is like my favorite thing about all leashes if it has this. One, you can add the poo bags to this and it holds onto this. Or what I love to do is like when I go and I take her off leash or at the dog park, I loop that there and I wear it as like a little crossbody. And this is how I am at the dog parks and stuff like that with leashes, because I don't want to like hold it, you know? So I love when leashes have that little D-ring. One for the poo bags, but then also so I can wear it across myself. But I am shocked at how like long they are. I like that. Most leashes are like 6 feet, I think. This seems to be longer. Or maybe this one is a true 6 feet. Oh yes, so this is a 1 inch wide, 6 foot long leash, but you can also get a narrow, which is 5/8 inches wide and 6 feet long. That's what it says like on her little tags, so you know which one you got. So this is 6 feet because yeah, like I was just thinking when I was holding this leash, this is not that long. But I like this length, like this isn't bad, but this is not long compared to the 6-footer. Like this is where this like leash ends and we still got all of this in here. So yes, very, very long leashes if you like that. So pretty. I love the handle D-ring here. One of my like biggest pet peeves is when things like that don't have that. So big win. I think this design is my favorite from her drop though. Like she has tons of cute designs. This is not the only thing she has. Literally go check out her website. I'm sorry I'm talking about her for so long, but I truly, truly, truly love this small business and I love Amanda. But this is my favorite from like this drop, but there's so many cute things. So I cannot wait for her to wear this. I'll definitely have to have her wear it when we go to one of her markets next, because she's gonna lose her mind and be like, oh my god, she looks so cute. So we'll have to wear this next time we go see Amanda, okay? And that was so nice of her to include a little code for y'all. So yeah, if you guys wanted to check out her website, you can use Freya15 for 15% off, which I think is so sweet. I didn't know she was gonna do that. I just thought she wanted to kind of like send Freya some new stuff, which I would still love to support her. I would have bought it anyways. I buy everything of hers. Big fan, big fan. Speaking of small businesses, I do have another thing that I got from a small business, which is this crew neck, and it has a little Aussie on it. Like, it's so cute. They are like brand new, and so I think they have like a Dalmatian one, maybe a Golden Retriever, and then an Aussie. They plan on coming out with a lot more, but they literally like just launched within the last like 2 weeks or something. So the company is called Pawson Project, and that's where I got this from, and it came with like some stickers and stuff of like their logo. The sweatshirt has their logo on the sleeve, which I really, really like. But the owner, or I guess like the founder of this small business, watches my main channel, and they reached out and just wanted to send me one of these as well, because they were like, oh girl, you need one of these. It looks like Freya, super freaking cute. And I put it on for the first time today. This is my first time wearing it, and it felt like butter. Like, amazing. And one of the main reasons, which I know I probably sound like a broken record at this point because we all know the pros of shopping at small businesses, but one of my favorite things about shopping at small businesses is that usually they are helping the community out in some way or another. So like Cheerful Hound, they pick a rescue every single month and donate funds and profits to them, and it's like a new one every month. The Pawson Project, they donate some of their profits to Petco's like nonprofit, which is called Petco Love. So if you're already familiar with like Petco and all of the things that they do with that, like Pawson Project donates to them, Amanda donates to so many things every month, and that's what I love about small businesses. Like, it just tickles my heart. Usually all the packages come with love, and you know, so definitely shop small, as much as I do buy from like PetSmart and Target and stuff like that, but small businesses is where it's at. Of course, everything, I should have said this at the beginning, but everything that I did mention today will be linked down below, so you guys can check it all out, and I'll leave my code for Cheerful Hound down there. And Pawson Project also gave me a code if you guys wanted to use Freya for 20% off a crew. So they're super freaking cute, especially about Aussie or a Dalmatian. If you have other breeds, keep a lookout. You can follow them on Instagram because I know that they're planning on coming out with more. They just haven't yet. But the last thing that I wanted to show is finally the Treatos, which she is sitting right here patiently waiting for. This also came in the same little like bag as her avocado toy when they walked it through my drive-thru and like gave it to me. And these are raised right lamb liver meat bites for dogs and cats. And I haven't tried to give Kitty one before. I don't know if she'd she'd like it, but Freya did try these, and at first she was kind of hesitant because I'll show you what they look like. They look a little weird, like from normal dog treats that I'm used to at least, but they are single ingredient treats, which is a win-win-win. There's no preservatives, it's grain-free. Literally right here where it just says ingredients, it literally just says lamb liver. You love to see that. That's how you know that it is good. The less ingredients, the better. But these look like chips. Like, they're so thin and you can like break them up, and usually like dog treats, you know, don't look like this. So when I gave Freya one before, she like took it and she just kept looking at it. She's like, I don't know what to do with this. So I'm assuming it's like the liver obviously like dehydrated and stuff, so it's really, really thin, but she does really like them. You've been waiting patiently like a good girl. So here you go. See, even now she like, she's like, what is this thing? Good girl. She literally eats it like a chip. It's so weird. Kitty, I see you. You're smelling the bag. Do you want to try some? Here, I'll break off a small piece for you. We have a few licks. Oh, you're going to steal that? Okay. Yay! Kitty likes it. There we go. It's a win from Kitty, and it's a win from Freya. She's like, is this bitch eating my treat? Oh no, you didn't eat it. You gotta eat it. Is it too hard for you? I'll break it up more. Kitty's, no, you better not stick your snoot in there. Kitty's an old lady, so her teeth aren't as good as Freya's. But that is this month's dog haul. Again, it was probably like 2 months in one as far as like all the things we've bought so far. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it had a good mix of stuff. Things that we are like absolutely loving. These. Things we're going to absolutely love. These. I'm a big fan. This thing, I'm gonna live in this. Again, if you're looking for something super heavy duty, the Wilderdog is great, but I really like the swivel aspect of this one, so we're definitely gonna be using this one way more than the Wilderdog. But I hope you guys enjoyed the haul. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to try out. I always say this, but I will be your guinea pig. If there's a brand or something that you've always seen, you don't want to spend the money on, or you just don't know if it is worth it, like let me know what it is. I will try it out for you. Again, everything will be linked down below, so definitely check that out if you guys are interested in anything that I talked about today. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.